This training video will show you how to perform an iPixel 2940nm treatment with the 7x7, 9x9 and 7x1 roller pixel tips on the Harmony XL Pro Special Edition. Setting up. Connect the iPixel applicator into the port by inserting the connector, ensuring the screw is horizontal. Turn the screw clockwise to lock in the applicator. Laser handpieces are most secured on the V-shaped applicator holder. Lead with the umbilical cord down to securely rest the applicator. Make sure the red safety button is released. If not, swivel to release. Turn the key and tap Start on the welcome screen. The system automatically identifies the connected applicator. The laser module Erbium is displayed on the operation screen. The 7x7 and 9x9 pixel tips can be connected in one orientation onto the applicator in a clockwise direction. When a distinct resistance is felt from the handpiece, stop screwing. Screwing the tip in too tight can damage the sensor pins on the handpiece. The 7x7 and 9x9 are more suited for smaller contoured areas like the face. The 7x7 contains 49 pixels in a 1 cm squared grid. The 9x9 contains 81 pixels in a 1 cm squared grid. Screw the 7x1 roller tip onto the handpiece in a clockwise direction and secure the data cable to the device. For the 7x7 and 9x9 pixel tip, the pulse mode is defined as short or long. For the 7x1 roller tip, the pulse mode is defined as short, medium and long. The longer the pulse mode, the longer the laser light is emitted onto the skin and hence the more aggressive the treatment. Energy is adjusted with the arrows. For the 7x1 roller, the distance between adjacent grids can be adjusted using the spacing button. 1 to 6 options are available. A higher spacing value will result in less coverage. The total energy accumulated during the treatment is recorded here. The home icon will take you back to the welcome screen. The treatment. Examine and clean the treatment area. Remove all cosmetics, deodorant, moisturizer and any other topicals on the skin and remove all jewelry. Anesthetic is advised for this treatment. Use according to the manufacturer's instructions. Before commencing the treatment, remove the anesthetic and finish by wiping the treatment area with 70% alcohol, as this is a skin penetrating treatment. Wait for the alcohol to completely dry before commencing. The appropriate safety goggles for 2940nm wavelength must be worn. If working on the face and neck, opaque shields need to be worn by the client. As this is an ablative treatment and plume is created, a face mask and smoke evacuator are required. Perform a skin test prior to the complete treatment session. Set parameters according to the operating manual. Remove the applicator from the holder and secure to wrist with the safety strap. Switch to ready mode by pressing the standby button to start the treatment. The indicator lamp will start to flash. Using the 7x7 or 9x9 tip, engage the laser perpendicular to the tissue. Aim for full contact. However, it is acceptable for the tip to be slightly off the skin. Activate the laser by pressing the foot switch and then the finger trigger. The applicator preheats for 1 second and then begins emission. The applicator can gently be glided over the face while the foot pedal and finger trigger remain activated so that a continuous pass is completed. Ensure the gliding speed is matched with the pulse repetition rate of the applicator so that 1 pulse is emitted in each area for the first pass. Alternatively, for smaller or more contoured areas, the foot pedal and hand trigger can be activated to emit a single pulse at a time before repositioning. Continue treatment until a satisfactory number of passes have been completed as the operating manual advises. The 7x1 roller can be used on large, flat areas such as the cheek, chest or thighs. Engage the laser perpendicular to the tissue. Full contact is required of both the silver and purple wheels. However, ensure to not apply excessive amounts of force. Activate the laser by pressing the foot switch and then the finger trigger. The applicator preheats for 1 second and then begins emission. Gently roll the applicator along the treatment area. During the procedure, the ready button will indicate lasing and the lamp will remain illuminated. If changes need to be made to the parameters, put the device into standby mode and alter the settings according to the operating manual. To reset accumulative energy, switch to standby and press the reset icon. At the end of the treatment, set the platform to standby and return the applicator to its holder at the side of the device. Immediately, the clinical endpoint will be frosting. After a couple of minutes, moderate erythema will present and the pixels will turn a greyish-brown colour. The client will feel a sunburn sensation or stinging. Downtime depends on treatment parameters, however on average it is around 5 to 10 days. Apply a barrier cream on the treatment area and remind the client of post-treatment instructions and proper infection prevention control measures. Refer to the operating manual for in-depth post-treatment instructions. Post-treatment. After the treatment, use 70% alcohol to clean the tip. Do not clean the lens of the tip with alcohol. 70% alcohol on soft cotton cloth can also be used to clean the handpiece, umbilical cord, and console. The roller can also be cleaned by detaching the main roller wheel and the side roller. Both can be cleaned using 70% alcohol. Clean the lens after the treatment, inspect it for any dirt or debris. Apply the dust cap back onto the applicator when not in use.